What is going on, brothers? It's Lime Tag, you know the name. Got a video for you. It's written title. We're sorry. Here goes. So, as the layoffs continue, inflation spikes, you're starting to see more of these hoochies, these domestic reptiles, these gutter guppies, shout out brother AC, getting online, turning on the camera, and telling black men that they're sorry. And that right there makes me laugh, because for brothers who say themselves going their own way, brothers out there who are upright, brothers out there who are privy to the fact that these domestic reptiles, these hoochies, stand for nothing but chaos and destruction, we know that their apologies aren't worth a mild fart. I'm saying it again. We know that their apologies are not worth a mild fart. Because if they were really sorry for what they did, they would stop doing it. They would stop destroying their children for sport. They would stop peddling fraud, usury, and extortion online 24/7, 7 days a week. They would stop promoting black genocide online 7 days a week. But they're not going to stop doing that because they're lawless. They have no conscience, and they're sociopaths. And it's just going to wax worse and worse for them. And you see that it's getting worse quicker. It's going to hell real quick, isn't it, brothers? You see that? I see it. So it goes like this. These tribes who say that they're sorry, they basically apologize. No. When they say they're sorry, it means come take care of me and my kids. That's what it really means. That's what these hoochies are saying when they get in front of a camera, fake cry, and say that they're sorry. They're not sorry for trashing our image and lying on us all throughout the 70s, 80s, and the 90s. They're not sorry for aborting an upwards of 20 million black babies, especially baby boys. They're not sorry for promoting swirling. Because if my memory serves me correctly, the reason why interracial marriage is legal is because of Loving versus Virginia. A white man and a black woman, a black female. But of course these hoochies, these domestic reptiles are so shameless that they are even lying about that history and saying that it was a black man and a white woman, or just jumping back to that Spike Lee film called Jungle Fever. They're not sorry. They're not sorry for beating their children for sport and gloating about it. They're not sorry for destroying their children and then claiming it's tough love when the truth is hatred. They're not sorry for steering their sisters into failure by getting online and telling them that if a man wants peace in a relationship, that's a red flag. They're not sorry for doing a watch party when KS died. They're not sorry for rejoicing when Kobe Bryant and his daughter passed away. They're not sorry for promoting robbery last year. You know, Hot Girl Summer. If any of these ninjas try to date them, you rob them. That's what they said. They can't deny this because we got the videos in the war chest. All of this mayhem, stupidity, death, and destruction that they promote has been well documented. And these hoochies, domestic reptiles, these gutter guppies, and even their bitch-made simp henchmen are too fucking stupid to realize that in all the time in all these decades that they've been promoting death, destruction, mayhem, and stupidity in that rat community. The brothers who bounced have been comparing notes and using these domestic reptiles and these bitch-made simps and these hyenas as a reference of what to stay away from. I know this because I've been doing it. And I've been passing on what I know to other brothers. I've been doing it for 11 years. And I haven't stopped. So whenever you get online and hear one of these hoochies start saying that they're sorry, they've apologized, they've seen the error of their ways, you know that's bullshit. It's bullshit. You see, their antics are no different than a snake. They're fickle. They're shifty. And snakes belong in the wilderness. Not in a bedroom, not in your household, nowhere near you. They're getting evicted. They're in the face of crime, the face of STDs, and the face of child abuse. Courtesy of that one domestic reptile who put her child in an oven, and then when she came in front of the court judge, she swore up and down that that oven was just a crib. You see, their bad behavior has been cataloged. Their trash bag behavior has been cataloged. So plausible deniability goes out the window. The solve system goes out the window. The deflections go out the window. And these bitch-made simps cannot defend the trash bag behavior of these hoochies. They can't defend it. That's why, if you tell the truth in regards to why the black community is in the state that it's in, you tell the truth about these hoochies and how they treat their children, how they treat themselves, they want to misconstrue that as complaining about women. And that's how you know that they're simps. Because they're lying to keep the bullshit going. They're lying to cover the dirt of these hoochies. But I'm going to say it like this. For you domestic reptiles, you gutter guppies, and you hoochies out there who are getting evicted, you're plunging further and further into the trenches. But now you're sorry. You're not going to be alone. The hyena's going to be down there with you. And the really sad thing about the whole thing is that while they're down there with you, they're going to be easy pickings for the very worst of their own. You hear what I said? They're going to be easy pickings for the very worst of their own. You think that these bitch-made simps, these hyenas, these hoochies, and domestic reptiles don't have enemies inside their neighborhood, inside their household? They do. They have enemies because of the stupidest choices that they made. People just getting tired of dealing with them. But right now, they're sorry. Ha! Brothers, don't fall for this shit. Don't you dare. They're not sorry for destroying the black community. They're not sorry for peddling extortion. They're not sorry for mocking chaos's death. They're not sorry for being a net liability, a cancer. They're not sorry for any of that shit. Because they're still doing it. All you gotta do is take a quick trip to TikTok and you'll see some bloated hoochie saying things along the lines of, well, if he makes $50,000, he shouldn't be dating, period. But he makes more than the average hoochie in his civilization. The average hoochie makes $38,000 a year. Brothers, leave them. You hear? Leave them. They're right where they want to be. At the bottom. That's where they're going to stay. You brothers out there, we have your IT certifications, you're going to industrial trade, you're stacking green, you're enjoying your life, more power to you. Keep doing what you're doing. Steer clear of these hoochies, steer clear of these hyenas, and do not listen to these bitch-made simps, these YouTube derelicts. Do not listen to them. They're here to steer you into failure. That's why they're here. Because they just told you. Take heed, brothers. Take heed. It's L.O.M. So I got for you. Like the baddest in the commentary for you to subscribe. If you're a donate, visit my channel. You find a tip jar. Whatever right inside the screen. This is plus icon. The cash up there's too. Alright, brothers. You know what's real? Your routine. Go away the way. SYSBM. That's for these hoochies. These gutter guppies. These bitch-made simps and Diet Pepsi simps. And those are the problem. We say, I always say it. Give them nothing. This is SYSBM PSA. Welcome, brothers. Tight. See you soon.